If you like the video, guys, make sure you hit the like button. Make sure you hit the subscribe button for more Diamond No Ace content. I love making this stuff. I love talking about this manga, so let me know what you think in the comments. Thanks, guys. Hey, guys, Bruce D Anime here. Hope you're doing well. I am, because we're talking Diamond No Ace. Act 2, Chapter 241. And we start off this chapter with a cover page. We're on break, so we start off this cover page with our three main characters of this chapter, the three centerfolds of Tojo, Kanemaru, and Masashi. And honestly, I like this batting lineup. I like that they kind of preface the chapter with the cover art and everything like that. I really like Masashi. He's my favorite of the first years. Second favorite with Okamaru, but I really like Masashi. So Tojo is up to bat, and Amasai is pitching well. We've seen that, and Tojo does a sacrifice bunt in which it's an audible. So he wasn't told to do it. He just thought on himself, and he sacrificed bunt because Mizuno's on first base. So Sato's trying to catch up with that one-run difference with Mizuno, either through sacrifice bunts or actual long hits, as we'll see in this chapter. So and it kind of catches Amasai off guard. Kosei, I'll call him Kosei off guard, and I'm curious to see in the next couple of chapters if Amasai has any sort of breakdown, because we've seen that, we haven't seen things go his way in pitching, every time he's appeared in a match. He wins, but there's a lot of times where, he'll get injured, or he'll throw the wrong pitch, or somebody will get a lucky hit off of him. Not lucky, but, they'll get a good hit off of him, so he's sort of beaten every time, though still being a genius. So I'm curious to see what will happen this time, if it's just fatigue or Saito figures him out with their batting lineup, which it seems like they're starting to with this chapter. That's what this chapter's kind of telling me. And after Tojo does a sacrifice bunt, he gets Mizuno to second base, we have the introduction. The appearance of Masashi Yuki, or Yuki Masashi, Yuki's younger brother, who's a first year and a powerhouse hitter, and quickly becoming one of my favorites, like I mentioned. I love power hitters, so he's definitely rising up my ranks, and boy, does he make an impact in this chapter. This artwork, if you take a look, I'll put some artwork up, if you see, how the author draws, this battle, he's facing an ace of a powerhouse school, a genius pitcher, and the pitcher's, giving some respect to this kid's name. Not fully, maybe, Kosei never really gives, just due props to a lot of people, but, he's putting respect on this man's name. He's putting respect on the Yuki name. God, this artwork is just badass, guys. He's drawing Yuki really badass. I love it. And I can tell from how they keep avoiding swinging at the outside slider that their target is inside pitches, in which case we should just center our pitching around the outside corner. But I have a feeling that even that might get targeted. So you have a picture of the coach and Yuki at the same time, and they're just letting Yuki be himself. They're not. I don't think he gave him any sort of instructions on what to target. Just swing your bat, which would make sense for Yuki's character. He's a freshman, so even if he is a great batter, he doesn't have really the baseball IQ yet. The scorer's difference is a mere one run. A batter who can hit a home run has to look fearsome even to Amasai-kun. If there were a normal fight, there'd be absolutely nothing to fear. But this guy, and he has the aura like his brother, and it looks a little bigger than his brother's from if what I'm remembering in the chapters. I have to put a comparison up. But yeah, he has the same aura as his brother does. Forget racking his brains over how to advance the runner. This guy just unleashes a full-powered, full swing the moment he sees a pitch he can think he can hit. And his brother's in the stands, right? So you see Yuki in the stands. He was chosen as a starting player. He's allowed to stand in the batter's box in a crucial situation. Now, just stick to your own swing, nothing more, and then nothing less. Try putting your bat on this Bun Bun Maru. So Bun Bun Maru, the translator's note, is basically just a happy-go-lucky swinger. It translates to Mr. Go Bat Bat, Mr. Go Swing Swing, Mr. Go Happy Bat. It's just he's calling him. He'll swing at anything. It's a funny suffix. And we see Yuki hit a foul. I'm gonna call him Masashi. The first pitch is a fastball to the outside foul. He swung at that as he's specifically targeting fast pitches. They're wary of Masashi's swing, so their outfielders went deeper to the end of the outfield. If it gets past them, I'll run straight home. Let's throw a curveball to test his reaction. I won't complain if it misses the zone. I know. And then we see Kosei throw kind of a junk ball. You can see his nerves are getting to him. He throws it into the ground, so I don't know if that's nerves or just fatigue because he has been pitching this whole game. So I'm curious against like Sato's batting lineup. So like I have to think the fatigue is getting to him somewhat. It's not necessarily nerves, but I guess that's what the author's telling us. The second pitch, a curveball caught in the pitcher's fingers, ball. Yeah, see, so the reporters are saying you can practically see how tense he is because a careless pitch may be fatal. The effects of the pressure, they have been mounting since the first inning, and you see this Masashi's like aura still like getting higher, and it's sick. It's like he's aloof, or rather, he's not just thinking of anything, is he? Creepy, and you see like a fastball coming short, or I think it's a different type of pitch. It's not a fastball. He didn't throw a fastball. Masashi hits a foul ball again. It's a breaking ball. So he threw a break. Kosei threw a breaking ball, and Masashi hit a foul again. So the counts, I think, 1-2 right now. And the teammates are cheering on both sides. He reacted to the sly slider. Should we throw another curveball? No. It'd leave a bad aftertaste if he were to scoop it up. While our sly slider is still in his memory, we can shut him out. And you see a fastball from Kosei, and the artwork's. I love that he focuses on the pitch, like when you see like a really intense pitch, like a fastball, he like zooms in on the ball. And Masashi clips it. Nice. And it looks like it's going. Yeah, he connected a long hit to right field, and it looks like it's going. And the right fielder just before the wall, he's touching the wall, and he catches it for an out. So almost a home run. Masashi almost got a home run off Kosei. That's my boy. I'm here for that. Actually, I actually like had a feeling like that was gonna happen. Like he was gonna underestimate Masashi because he's such a good batter, but he's young. But the right fielder grabs it. The runner from second tags up. So Mizuno's running to third, and the right fielder guarded deep and managed to catch the ball. But thanks to quick decision making, the runner from second, Mizuno, makes it to third with 2 outs. So something's got to give. Either they're gonna get out or they're gonna score. And we have that boy, Kanemaru, coming up. We got to advance the runner no matter how. We've got to keep mounting on the opposition even if it results in an out. The problem is at hand. How can we reduce the number of meaningless outs? This is baseball that we of Sato play. And you have like a bad shot of Kanemaru. You gotta love Kanemaru. Like he's just a really solid player. And he's like Sawamura's like, not best friend, but like he's a really good friend to Sawamura. So you gotta love it. Alright, your time is here, Kanemaru, the Sawamura. I'll steal it. I'll soon steal the show. Watch me. And he like screams at Kosei like, yeah. And the smaller the dog, the bigger the bark. And you have Sawamura saying, show him Kanemaru. So we end the chapter with Sawamura giving his friend, his teammate support. And I love it. Like Kanemaru just screams at Kosei, and Kosei's not having it. Like he's just like, yeah, okay, you bark a lot. Which my prediction for next chapter. Let me know what you think in the comments. Let me know what you think. I think Kanemaru's gonna get a double. He's going to get an RBI. I think he's going to make it to second, right? And then Mizuno's going to score. I think that's going to happen. I think he's going to hit, my prediction, left field. Let me know what you think in the comments, what he's going to make. I'm curious. But I think Kanemaru's going to score. So that's the chapter, guys. I'm really happy we got to see moments from the 3 people on the cover, all 3 guys. But I'm really happy that Masashi got a moment because he's my favorite character. One of my favorite characters. I keep saying that. He's one of my favorite characters. He's my second favorite first year to Okamura. And I'm really happy they showed him because the author is showing that he has just as much potential as his brother, if not more so, even now. Like we've been hinted at that he's making better progress than his brother was at this time. So yeah, I think that's his moment for the game. I don't think we're going to see him again like make a play possibly, but I think Kanemaru is going to score next night. I think he's going to get a double. He's going to get an RBI, and they're going to tie the score up next chapter. That's my prediction. Let me know what you think in the comments. Thanks, guys.